Hi everyone, I'm Cahaya from Health Polytechnic of Yogyakarta. Here, I'm going to share about how to maintain our mental health, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. Staying at home for a year is poor, and maybe some people feeling lonely too. I know, and everyone knows. From that, we need to keep healthy, both physically and mentally, even when we do work, school, and other activities just at home. So, keep on watching. This video contains the meaning of mental health, the meaning of mental disorders, mental disorder prevention, also mental disorder medication. So, what is mental health? Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It determines how we face the day and even how we face every moment in our life. Why? Because it affects to our thought, feeling, and acting as we cope with our life. Other than that, it also helps us to determine the way we handle our stress, relate to others, and make choices. Mental health is important for every stage of life such as childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and aging. Mental health is very important because it helps us to be physically healthy, have good relationships, work productively, realize our full potential, and cope with stresses of our life. So, what will happen when we cannot maintain our mental health? Here we go. Yes, we might have mental disorders if we cannot maintain our mental health. But what is mental disorders? Mental disorders are health conditions which can affect our mood, thinking, and behavior. Based on World Health Organization, here is kind of mental disorders: depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, and other psychosis, dementia, and developmental disorder, including autism. Depression is a common mental disorder and one of the main causes of disability worldwide. Globally, an estimated 264 million people are affected by depression. More women are affected than men. Also, bipolar disorder affects about 45 million people worldwide. It typically consists of both manic and depressive episodes separated by periods of normal mood. And then schizophrenia is a severe mental disorder affecting 20 million people worldwide. Psychosis, including schizophrenia, are characterized by distortion in thinking, perceptions, emotions, language, sense of self, and behavior. Common psychotic experiences include hallucinations, such as hearing, seeing, or feeling things that are not there, and delusion. The disorder can make it difficult for people affected to work or study normally. 50 million people in the world have dementia based on World Health Organization. That's of course not a small number. Developmental disorder is an umbrella term covering intellectual disability and pervasive developmental disorders including autism. Developmental disorders usually have a childhood onset but tend to persist into adulthood, causing impairment or delay in functions related to the central nervous system maturation. There are few things that sign a mental health problem, including a change in eating or sleeping habits, feeling helpless or hopeless, smoking, drinking, or using drugs more than usual, and having unexplained aches and pains. Another sign of mental health problem is feeling unusually confused, angry, upset, worried, or scared. During the pandemic, there must be people who experience mental disorder. That's a response to perceived or real threats, and at times when we are faced with uncertainty or the unknown. During this COVID-19 pandemic, much people lost their job. They have no social life because they rarely meet others, disruption in routines, and separated with their family. Those are some reasons why people experience mental disorder during the pandemic. So, how to maintain our mental health? First, keep communicating with our family and friends. Tell them how we feel, our problem, and even our happiness. Then, eating healthy food such as fruits, vegetables, and meat. Take some exercise at least 30 minutes per day. And other than that, do our hobbies such as reading, gardening, painting, playing with our pets, and other activities too. But for you who are experiencing mental disorder now, get help. Visit your psychiatrist or psychologist and take your medicine regularly to get better. I hope this video could be helpful for us. Thank you everyone.